Hey everyone, welcome to the Thursday Devotional. My devotional for you today is just about our view of God and how we see Him. I wrote this down once from a book called Face Down Worship. It says, many find it easy to picture the man Jesus, which is found in the gospel books, which is also crucial. But if we are to grasp the bigger picture, it's essential to also feast on what Scripture gives us, on the eternal glorified King, the bright and morning star, the beginning and the end, the triumphant Lion of Judah, the way, the truth, and the life. Because God is that eternal glorified creature. He is everything that we need Him to be at exactly the time that we need Him. In Genesis, He was the ram at Abraham's altar. In Exodus, He Himself was the Passover lamb. In Psalms, He was our shepherd, and we shall not want. In Daniel, He was the fourth man in the midst of a fiery furnace. In 2 Corinthians, He's our sin bearer. In 2 Thessalonians, He's our coming King. And in Revelation, He's the Lord of Lords. Everything in this world glorifies our Creator. All of the nature, the wonder, the beauty around you, the stars that shine, the snowflakes that fall, how each one is beautiful and different, they're not glorifying themselves. They are glorifying our Creator. And something else that glorifies our Creator in an indisputable way is the human body. Me and you, we glorify our Creator just by existing. I wrote this down from a book that I read once as well. It said you could take all the money in the world and everything that could be converted to money, such as jewels, etc., and pay it to all of the chemical companies in the entire world, and they could not buy all of the molecules that exist in one human body. And even if you could buy them and put them all in a glass jar, it would just be sludge that falls out onto the floor because it would not be arranged as it is inside of our human bodies. It must be created. So if our God is this big and this wonderful, He shouldn't be so hard for us to see in our everyday lives. It shouldn't be so hard for us to hear Him as it sometimes is. I wrote this down as well, that someone said to me once, and they asked, is your life so noisy that you can't hear the whisper of God in sheer silence? I know that my life is that noisy sometimes, that there's so much other stuff going on that I'm not listening for God. I wouldn't be able to hear Him even in the sheer silence. And our God is so big and so powerful that that's not how it should be. We should be able to hear Him, and we should be listening for Him. Do you believe in your worst day of life that God will move mountains for you? Because that is faith, and that is the kind of faith that a God that big deserves. Isaiah 41:10 says, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And yes, that is the same right hand that formed the universe. I hope you guys found this encouraging and that you have a wonderful rest of your week. See you guys next time.